Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today with our UBX Academy podcast. So, today we will dive into one of the most exciting innovations in Web3 and AI technology, which is the UBC, which will be the key to unlock $1 trillion market. So, in this session, I will walk you guys through the UBC vision and its core product, which is the Unicorn Translator. And how is it going to revolutionize the Web3? So by the end of the day, you'll be clear and understand what is UBC and why UBC is not another blockchain project, but a fundamental infrastructure for our future global communications. So let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture in the rising demand, why the market needs UBC, and why AI-powered translator will be able to solve the global language barrier, and why is it more urgent than ever? So why is translation so important in the globalization world? So we need to understand in this current globalization world, translation is more than just a tool. It's a bridge that can connect people, businesses, and culture together. Consider there is 72% of internet users prefer content in their native language, yet most of the online content currently now is still dominated by English. So the current market size of the global translations is 64 billion and is projected to exceed over 94 billion by 2030, driven by the needs for real-time, accurate, and scalable translation solution. So, translation is the key to unlock new market, fostering global collaboration, and ensuring everything from e-commerce to governance in the Web3 or in the blockchain spaces where decentralized are the core value. Translation is even more critical. But without it, millions of potential users will be excluded from participating in this new digital economy. So before I carry on, let's just imagine. Just imagine you are a programmer, maybe a programmer from Spain working remotely for a company with a team members of different countries like Japan, Brazil, or German. So with every meeting, you feel like very struggling because the conversations are fast, filling with a lot of technical terms, and all is in English, a language that maybe you understand but do not have the confidence in speaking. So now imagine your company introduced this AI powered translation during the meeting. As a colleague speaks, subtitle will appear in Spanish, which help you follow up every detail. So when it's your turn to present, your word instantly translated to other language to your colleagues. So for the first time, you feel equal important in the team discussions. So this translation able to create and exclude yourself as an outsider and become a very important, valuable contributor during the meeting. So it's not just about understanding, it's about understood. Or you can imagine yourself walking in a crowded street in Istanbul and you are surrounded by vibrant stores or many delicious aroma, but you hesitated because you don't speak Turkish and thought of trying to communicate makes you feel overwhelming. So now just imagine when you pull out a phone and activate the AI translation app. And when you approach the vendor and speak into the app and watch your words translated into Turkish, the vendor smiled at you, responding in his own native language, which the translation appeared in the app and was made understandable to you, and you laugh and share the moment together because you are able to communicate together. So this AI translation will bring hesitations to confidence while you are exploring the different cultures. It's not just about native or foreign places. It's about connecting with people around the world. So you can see a world transformed where language is not no longer a barrier. AI translation is driving that transformation, helping to from worker able to collaborate seamlessly or through traveler connected with different cultures is able to make the community preserve their heritage. So isn't just a trend, it's a movement from hesitation to confidence, from limitation to possibility. AI translation is more than a tool, it's a bridge to bring a world without border. So despite the growing demand in the current AI translation industry, they are facing several pain points that limits effectiveness, like the low accuracy. Most AI struggle with the accuracy and complex sentence structure in the current translation AI, like the Google Translator, which sometimes convenient but often fail to capture words or language, especially in technical field like blockchain. And also language limited by the support languages, which translation solution always find only widely spoken language are being able to translate, while leaving millions of people excluded from the translations. And also lack of incentive. So most of the translation devices out there now do not have any rewarding mechanism to engage in the user. So you are not being rewarded for the usage, but sometimes you might be even charged for using the services. And last but not least, the lack of privacy. Most of the centralized translation platform store the user data, creating security concern for most of the user out there. So this challenge highlight the urgent need for decentralization and also scalability and the accuracy in the translation. So now we have a solution that can meet the demand of the globalized digital first world. This is where UBC comes in. So the pin came into UBC is also a very unique I would say unique way of combining the AI with a DePIN. So DePIN is actually means decentralized physical infrastructure network. This is actually gaining momentum worldwide because of its bridge, and it's able to bridge the digital world to the physical world in a way we never seen before. It's not just about technology, it's about the way it operates. By decentralizing infrastructure like storage, connectivity, or even translations, the PIN give individual the community control over resources that was once monopolized by central entity. So the current market growth for the DePIN market is at 50 billion in total market cap. More than 13 million over active devices contributing daily. And AI DePIN transforming industry like computing, storage, and communication are very widely spread. So why is DePIN driving this surge? First, we need to understand the demand for privacy and security is increasingly in this interconnected world. People want to own their data and ensure it's being protected. Secondly, the rise of Web3 technology has made decentralized system more accessible and scalable. And finally, is the global push for sustainability and efficiency is encouraging the adoptions of decentralized model that reduce waste and empower local economy. So in short, DePIN is not just a trend, it's a movement towards a more secure and scalable and efficient future. So we can see that there are many leading DePIN projects currently started from scratch and now they are very huge. Potential projects like the Randall, Bittersaw, and Filecoin, they are providing different physical to the physical world, different function to the physical world. So DePIN projects are still in their early stage, capturing only a fraction of multi-billion-dollar industry. So many underserved regions remain untouched by this DePIN solution as well. So as industry move towards decentralization, DePIN align a broader trend in the blockchain and Web3 innovation. So in summary, by looking ahead to 2025, the DePIN sector is expected to achieve 100 to 1,000 times growth in this emerging market and expanding into broader application scenario. So the global increase in the DePIN market has driven a lot of need in the privacy and the rise of this Web3. So this push for sustainability will be giving individual and communities control over their own infrastructure, fostering innovations and create more equitable system for everyone. So as we move forward, the potential of the PIN to revolutionize industrial like communications will be immense. This isn't just a technological shift, it's a social one. So embrace this change and work together to build this decentralized future where the technological serve us all. So how does UBC solve this problem? Project like UBC has core advantages. So addressing to major facing this industry, UBC able to provide a superior AI powered translation experience addressing to most of the issue like the high accuracy. So the AI able to achieve 98% accuracy, ensuring precise and reliable translations. And also, it covers more than 142 languages, enabling seamless communication globally. And is built on the decentralized network, so it can be able to safeguard users' data and ensure privacy. And not forgetting, it's able to incentivize the users and encourage active participations so that there will be high user retention. And last but not least, it can support both Web2 and the Web3 ecosystem, ensuring broader usability across many different industries. So let me share with you a story from Back then, in the ICO boom of 2017, there is a promising project failed just because it's not able to gain traction in the Asia because of the white paper was poorly translated. So many investors couldn't understand what is this technology all about. And many potential investor trust was lost. So if UBC was available at that moment, it will never allow the language barrier limits the potential of the project. So let us take a look at the technology behind powering the UBC with the cutting edge AI and blockchain. So at the heart of the UBC, Unicom Translator, it has 5 technology, which is the transformer model. So what is this model all about? It's an advanced neural architecture that understands words relations in sentences. So this maintain context awareness. Like when I'm saying I saw the bag, it will be able to understand if it's mentioning an animal or a sport equipment. So most of the AI translation tools are using this model out there, like the power by ChatGPT. It's a very modern translation system used by most of the AI out there. But we have more technology behind this UBC, like the neural network acceleration, which enable real-time translation, less than 1 second latency, even for more complex languages. This is a specialized hardware and software optimization. And also the neural machine translation is a deep learning model trained on massive multilingual dataset. This will be able to produce natural sounding translation compared to the word for word system in the past. So, and also the model AI learning is a combine of text, voice, and visual context. So this make the application able to understand by listening to its tone, whether is it a sarcastic word, or even how a technical diagram able to image and analyze the sentence. And last but not least, the cross-language pre-train. This is one of the trained models to handle multi-language simultaneously. This will reduce computational resource by 40 to 60% versus the traditional separate language model. So this is the 5 technology that will be able to keep our UBC very strong. So the Unicom device is an innovation, including the DePIN and AI solution. So it's an AI-powered translation device that operates as a blockchain node, providing accurate and private and decentralized language services to users. So it has a transform translation device as a blockchain. It also can be used for scalable and data security. And most important is able to incentivize users to contribute computational power. So this UBC will fit into the trend like other DePIN projects by leveraging blockchain and its tokenomics to incentivize participants and make participation more attractive making it a key player in the global DePIN ecosystem. So Unicom not only provides solution for translation function, but is also able to create innovative to incentivize users. So this makes UBC not just a product, but it's a movement to allow a global communications in this decentralized world and make it accessible to everyone. So the investment strategy backing up by the Anthropic with a secure investment of 10 million from Anthropic. So this investment is representing more than just funding. It's a powerful voting of confidence in our vision and technology. As we know that Anthropic is a leader in advanced, safe, and reliable AI, sharing our commitment to build a future where decentralized infrastructure and AI can work hand in hand to drive the innovations for translation. So with their support, we are not just able to scale in our operation, but able to accelerate the development of solutions that will shape the future of decentralized AI. So this funding will be able for the advancement of the AI research and valuable industry connections. And the funding will be facilitated and rolled out for the Unicom device and all the AI technology. So this fund will strengthen the UBC role and the infrastructure. So the investment will also focus on all the technology from the AI. So it will be able to scale the Unicom device for a more robust network. So together with Anthropic, we are not just building technology, we are building a future whereby decentralized AI is being powered by DePIN. This will reshape the industry and empower every individual to participate and connect the world in the way we might only dream before. So UBC will be a key player and the possibility are endless. So let's take a look at the real world application for UBC. So first, let's talk about how UBC able to help in the Web3 communications to support multi-language in smart contract and the apps. So just imagine whereby whereby a project there is many members from all over the world are trying to operate on a simple D app that is written in English, and you need to understand how is it being function. So many key ideas of how it works you might get lost because it's not being translated. So some members could not even understand how to operate or agree on certain terms and conditions. It makes and create inefficiency and limit its participations. So this is where UBC will step in the real-time translation service, whereby members can communicate in their native language during a discussions or a Q&A. This will ensure accurate and transparency and allow equal participation for every single individuals. Like the e-commerce, the AI-powered multilingual product listing. Just imagine most of the Global e-commerce. 72% of online shoppers prefer buying product in their native language. This means businesses that don't offer multilingual support are missing on huge opportunity to expand their customer base. So UBC will be able to help them in allowing their product listing to be translated so that their product can be accessible to global audience without hiring costly translators. So DeFi and crypto exchange is similar to the example that I shared previously with the Web3 communications, because in Web3 is a decentralized world that multi-nations are participating. So it requires translation, like how we are doing the Zoom broadcast for everyone. There is a function of translation. You can actually have a caption. If you are from India, you can actually translate to Hindi to understand what I'm sharing about this new project. And especially on international conferences, like what we are going to have now, the next few days later in Vietnam, we will also require translation in conferences where mostly host and the speaker will be speaking in English. So translation will be required in such activity. So UBC is not just a tool, it's a game changer in global communication, empowering users and businesses to seamlessly connect beyond language barrier. So from decentralized communication to global e-commerce or even international conferences, this translation ecosystem by UBC will be able to let the gap getting closer and enable breakdown of the language barrier. So UBC is not transforming how we are connecting, it's shaping a world whereby we can interconnected together. So as the ecosystem grow, so does the economical impact. So making UBC a key player in the future of decentralized technology. Let us take a look. So at the core of UBC ecosystem lies a robust and carefully designed tokenomic model. This model ensures the sustainability and scalability of the UBC platform, making its backbone of the decentralized AI-powered translation service more widely used. So this tokenomic isn't just about empowering the platform. It's about creating a self-sustaining economic that connects people and businesses and community across global. With a model designed for growth and long-term value, UBC is setting a standard for decentralized token ecosystem. So we can see that the total supply of UBC is at 1 billion. So it has a long-term balanced supply distribution mechanism to foster a long-term growth and sustainability. So UBC empower its community through a staking model that ensure decentralized and active participations. User can stake UBC token or to support the network and earn passive income in future. It can also be incentivized by long-term holding. So this tokenomic of UBC is more than just a financial model. It's a vision for a decentralized and economical, sustainable ecosystem by rewarding contributors and empower users. So the economic engine behind Unicom, let's take a look, which is the UBC. So UBC is a short name for Universal Blockchain Communicator. It's a native token for our Unicom ecosystem that's reward users for contributing translation service. It's able to be used as incentivized mining mode for user to earn reward by contributing translation services. It can be used for our AI fund AI development support as well. And across the decentralized application, UBC will set as a key asset in the Web3 space. So UBC is paving the way for a truly borderless digital economic by creating a decentralized AI-powered translation ecosystem. So UBC is not just solving the problem of language, it's unlocking a full potential of the Web3 world. With UBC, individuals can connect without barriers, and community can thrive in a world where language is no longer a dividing line. So, mining of UBC token, we have two ways of earning UBC. You can use the Unicom device, which act as a node, or by dual token staking, whereby you use using the UBX and the USDT dual token staking. Users can mine UBC without any capital loss. So how does the dual token staking works? So 60% of UBX and 40% USDT will be able to stake 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, or 360 days with different daily yield. So every reward will be received as UBC tokens. So daily reward in the tokens are calculated according to the value of UBC for the particular day. So this incentivized system is not only to ensure the scalability of the Unicom infrastructure, but also to foster the fun the ecosystem of the UBC Unicom. So the DePIN mining will be not available until our Vietnam event because the product is available very soon. So hope you guys stay tuned and get one device for yourself. So as a dynamic partnership for UBC, how this partnership will be able to make both tokens elevate in the Web3 ecosystem. Let's take a look. So the partnership between UBX and UBC is a strategical collaboration that will benefit both parties by leveraging their unique strength. So UBC provide the real-time multilingual support by helping UBX attract millions of global users by breaking language barriers for them. And UBX boosts the UBC visibility and adoptions by offering a diverse Web3 applications and platform to ensure a higher liquidity and trading opportunity for UBC. So this partnership will be able to open a $1 billion market potentially attracting 5 to 7.5 million users, new users. This will be able to allow UBX to stand among the top 5 global exchange. So together, they create a win-win situation by combining innovations with reach, enabling both companies to scale and improve customer experience and strengthen their positions in this competitive market. These partnerships not only benefit Web2 businesses, it will also empower customers with more efficient and accessible financial solution. So UBC and UBS will be able to create a world where communication is seamless, opportunity are endless. So let's take a look at the future and the future roadmap and the vision where UBC is heading, which is very clear. So UBC has a very bold and yet simple vision, which is to eliminate language barrier and enable seamless integration within the Web3 ecosystem. And its mission is to build a decentralized global language services network that acts as the backbone of the Web3 globalization. So just imagine you own. Okay, sorry, give me a second. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so UBC is planned. Okay, UBC is planning to deploy 1 million Unicom device globally and to expand this DePIN infrastructure to become the largest decentralized network services for real-time AI translation in this Web3 industry. So with the seamless blockchain integration, it will be able to enable real-time multilingual blockchain interactions among global users. So this milestone will establish UBC as the largest decentralized AI translation ecosystem, which will drive mass adoptions and transform this global communication in our digital Web3 world. So let's take a look at the future of UBC. How is it able to be a $1 billion opportunity for everyone? So as a language as a service, it will be able to provide an AI-driven real-time multilingual solution for many businesses and application and even blockchain platform. And for language data NFT, you're able to be a valuable linguistic asset for users to enable ownership and licensing in this Web3 space. And users can provide language data and computing power to earn UBC, creating a decentralized AI translation network. And also the breaking language barrier in the crypto exchange is also very important because most of the participations in the Web3 world mainly are from different international languages, which might not be able to participate seamlessly in the Web3 world. So UBC currently is now at the forefront of the AI and blockchain innovations. So driven by providing this new era of the decentralized language services, it will be able to unlock billions of dollar market opportunity for every individual. So now you can see with this innovative technology and robust tokenomic and the real world application, so UBC will be able to pose and become a billion-dollar ecosystem. So by solving one of the humanity's oldest challenge, which is language, this will be able to create an opportunity that spans across different industry and generation. So this is the future of UBC, where communication has no border, opportunity are limitless. Let us build a billion-dollar opportunity together and shape the world for more reward to come in. So how UBC can create a high-value investment opportunity for everyone? We have to know that early adopter can mine UBC through DePIN and staking, UBX with the dual token staking, and obtain high annual yields. And while we are projected the market growth because UBC is now expanding, early participants can benefit from long-term token value appreciations when it has increased demand. So UBC ecosystem is designed to scale alongside with the AI and Web3 adoptions. So it will position many users for maximum reward and market advantage. So by joining UBC earlier, users secure a strategical advantage and benefit from long-term growth and staking reward. So as we wrap up, let us reflect on the transformative potential of UBC. By eliminating language barrier, UBC is not just enable communication, it's unlocking the true potential of Web3. Whether you are an investor, developer, or enthusiast, UBC offers an opportunity to be a part of a movement that will shape the future of decentralized communication. Be a part of the world's largest decentralized AI translation network. This is a revolutionizing communication in Web3. Don't just watch it, the future unfold, but be part of it. So I remember in some countries whereby unstable economic hyperinflation has made local currency nearly worthless. So this highlights the public concern rising to a lot of erode purchasing power, making everyday essential hard to afford and create financial stress. So this make a lot of local citizens turning towards cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or stablecoin to preserve their wealth and conduct transactions. So I remember a quote that was given when Bitcoin was created. Solving the root problem with conventional currency is all the trust that required to make it work. So this made Bitcoin become a valuable asset because it was able to preserve wealth and conduct transactions. So in UBC, we believe the same apply to communications. By decentralizing language services, we are building a trust and break language barrier. Cryptocurrency have become a lifeline for many millions of users in unstable economics. So when we provide valuable assets in this decentralized world, it will be able to be an alternative financial system for many individuals. So take a look in early days, Bitcoin, which have been doubt on its potential, today has become a $1 trillion asset class. UBC is at the same pivotal moment by solving the fundamental problem of the language barrier. It could be able to lead to a significant change or transformations to how people will interact and connect in the Web3 world in future. So this is not just an incremental progression. It's about a turning point that will refine the future. So let us contribute to UBC, which will pose a leading movement for everyone to interact, collaborate, and grow together in this decentralized future. So thank you very much for joining me tonight. And I have done the podcast for tonight and hope to see you guys in the near future for our exciting topic tomorrow. Thank you very much.